Frankie, all for St Paul's. He's been racing really well this season. He's had 3 wins. He's now up to Class 3, up to 1800 metres, onto the dirt. How do you think he'll go on Wednesday night?
I think dirt is okay for him because last season we trialled him on the dirt. He win the trial, and I raced him once in 1650 last season. But at that time, maybe he's still not really good form. So this season is a little bit different. He improved a lot. So I just put him 1800 to see how it's going.
So you think he can see out that distance? What's your feeling on that?
I think so because he looked like a stayer, just keep rolling. I think should be okay for him. And then the lightweights also.
He spent a lot of time at Chung Fa recently. How does he look now that he's come back to Sha Tin?
As I say, usually some horses I send to Chung Fa, fresh him up, come back to Hong Kong. It's a different horse look like it.
What's been the key to this horse this season, Frankie? Because last season, as you said, he trialled well, but he didn't necessarily bring that form to the races. But this season, he's had 3 wins and he's run a number of other good races too.
I think still learning because last season. So this season he's more mature, so he looks great this season.
Blake Seven Heavens, he won on him last season in Class 3 with top weight that day, but he's now in Class 4. Has he found a winnable race on Wednesday night?
Yeah, I think he has, Ed. His only win to date's been on the dirt. He returns back to where he's had his only win, and he's back in class. His last run was good. I'm confident he'll run good.
You're the only jockey to have won on him in Hong Kong. He looks like a tricky sort of horse to ride. What do you need to do to get the best out of him?
Yeah, look, he has got a few quirks. I think it's just a matter of trying to keep him happy. He does travel very good in his races, but he gives you the impression he's going to find 3 or 4 lengths, but he only finds a length, as he did when he won his only race. So you've got to keep that in mind, maybe go a little bit earlier if the opportunity presents, which I will tomorrow night if the chance comes. I just hope the cards fall our way like it did the time we won on the dirt. We drew a nice barrier on that day. We're a little bit awkward tomorrow night, drawn 8, but I think the race should present well for him to have the last shot at the runners, and hopefully he'll get another chance to win.
And off he's run at Happy Valley last time out. Are you happy enough with the form that he's going into the race in?
Yes, I am. Look, we had a lovely run at Happy Valley, but he just hit a flat spot at say the 300 to the 150, and then the last 100 he was okay. So bearing that in mind tomorrow night, if the opportunity's there, I'll stake him up a bit earlier and hopefully get to him inside the 200. And yeah, given he's got a bit of class on his rivals, hopefully he can break through for another win.
Karis Manstar, you've ridden him at his last couple of starts, including his win 2 starts ago. Has he found his niche racing on the dirt, do you think?
Yeah, I think he likes to be racing on the dirt. If you go through his record, he's been trotting very well on it, so it was about time to put him on to race, and he seems like he's enjoying it at the moment.
Talk us through his last start effort. He was a bit wide, but were you happy enough with the way that he finished off for 3rd?
Yeah, of course we had an awkward draw, so I had cover 3 deep, and I was happy to just keep him rolling. And I thought he put on a good fight. I thought the track on the day was favourite for handier horses, and I thought the winner got away from us, and it was not easy to make up a lot of ground in a straight. So to be fair, I thought it was a very good run.
You talk about the track. Is there a difference riding on the dirt during the day compared to during the night?
It's hard. Of course, there is a difference for sure, but also it's of course I thought that day there was a bit of rain around, and with the sealing of the track and trying to look after the track to for the best to race on. That's what happened, and of course we had to deal with these things, and let's just hope tomorrow to be a good track for him, and let's hope he can get to his best again.
So he's drawn barrier number 5. You've ridden him in a couple of gallops since then. Overall, what do you make of his hopes?
I think the horse is in very good form again. He's holding his condition good. With that beautiful gait, I think we can have a lovely run, and I would not be surprised if he's in the firing line again.
2 runners, Frankie, in the last on Wednesday night. Let's start off with King Shear. We know how good he can be on the dirt. What happened to him a few runs ago when he last ran on the surface?
He raced once in Ola Track set on. I think before that race he got a big accident, and then maybe just give him a little bit not good memory. So after this one, I need to race him on the turf because I no more dirt. So last few ones looks not too bad. So this time we just put back to all weather track. I think it's better for him.
Can he win, do you think, Frankie? Can he return to his best?
I think so, but we need to have looked the other horse, that Hong Kong Great. He looks quite good. Last time he's the time's really fast.
And with Hong Kong Great, he likes to go forward. Your horse likes to go forward. Couldn't King Shield still run well if he can't lead? If Hong Kong Great were to go too fast in that race?
I think so. Depends by what Hong Kong Great doing. If he want to just want to lead in front, just let him lead. I don't want to two horses together and then head to head. No good for him. Yes.
And Glorious Artist, he's won twice this season. Frankie, back to the dirt on Wednesday night. Did you like his trial at Chung Fa?
Yeah, it's trial good. And then this one is come from behind. It's good for him because you can see this race few horses go in front. So I hope this one come from behind can get a win or can get some prize money for the owners.
So of your two, Zach Pertman picked Glorious Artist. Who are you picking, Frankie?
Hard to say. Before, I still think about King Shield should be better. Yeah.